Summer is here, and it's time to make a splash at Las Vegas athletic clubs. Beat the heat in our refreshing indoor pools and recover with our state-of-the-art spas. And for those looking to hit the ground running, our indoor track is ready to help you achieve your goals. But that's not all. With over 400 exhilarating group fitness classes to choose from, you'll find something for everyone. So don't let this summer pass you by. Join LVAC, where fitness meets fun.
Right now, live at 11, investigating a shooting at Turnberry Towers in Las Vegas. What authorities are revealing tonight and how witnesses are reacting to this shooting. Plus, a deadly collision in Henderson today. What authorities are saying about this incident involving a U-Haul truck and a person on an electric scooter. And then looking into the submersible trip that ended in tragedy. What one Las Vegas man is saying tonight about the text exchange he had with the Ocean Gate's CEO. More on that later in this newscast. But first, shots ringing out at Turnberry Towers off of Karen Avenue. A viewer sent us these pictures that you're seeing right there on your screen earlier today at the complex. You can see a gun on the ground as Metro Police investigated the shooting that sent one person to the hospital. There is also pictures of glass shattered in the lobby following the shooting. Hello and thank you so much for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Abel Garcia. Trisha Keene has a night off. Well, our Paulina Butska has spent the day gathering details. She spoke to witnesses and police about what happened in this shooting.
There's been a police presence here at Turnberry Towers since 3 p.m. on Friday. Police tell us one person was shot, but witnesses say that this overall quiet street turned into a scene out of a movie.
All of a sudden you look up, there's cop cars coming down the street, look like Beverly Hills. That movie.
Kenneth was on Karen Avenue around 3 p.m. Friday when Metro Police responded to the area.
But I was just sitting there sleeping in my chair. All of a sudden I heard sirens and I saw 40 police cars go inside the Turnberry place.
He says at first he thought it was a fight that broke out at Turnberry Towers.
I thought it was a fist fight at the pool. But the girls come running out of their buck naked. They ran over here to the Hilton Vacations. And then I went over there and I said, well, I went to that corner. I went to the opposite corner. I said, was there a fight? See some guys? And the cop said, nah, I think somebody got shot.
Investigators had parts of the street blocked off for several hours while they continued their investigation into the shooting, offering this information.
Officers responded and located two subjects that were involved. One of these subjects had sustained gunshot wounds and was transported to an area hospital.
According to police, the person is in the hospital in critical condition, but is listed as stable. Police would not specify if the person shot was a victim or a suspect, but they say their concern was for the public.
I want to dispel any reports of any active assailant or any active shooter situations. That was not the case here today.
Police are asking anyone with information in this incident to contact Crime Stoppers. Reporting in Las Vegas, I'm Paulina Butska.
And turning now to other news, a kidnapping suspect is in critical condition tonight after being shot by a Metro Police officer overnight. Police say it started just after 12:20 this morning in Boulder City. Dispatch received a 911 text from a woman claiming to have been kidnapped by a man. The suspect, who had 3 other people in the car, led Boulder City Police on a car chase. Metro Police took over the pursuit near Owens and Hollywood. After they stopped the car at Lamb and Charleston, police say officers shot the suspect, who they say was armed. We're told 2 of the 3 victims are in the hospital, but we don't know their condition. New tonight, Henderson police are investigating a deadly collision involving a U-Haul truck and a person on an electric scooter. According to police, it happened just before 10:30 in the morning in the area of Pecos and Sunshadow Avenue. Police say the U-Haul turned onto southbound Pecos and did not see the pedestrian on the scooter hitting them. The 17-year-old girl was taken to Sunrise Trauma, where she later died. The investigation is ongoing. A search continues at Lake Mead as park officials say they believe there may have been a drowning. MPS tells us a man and a woman rented a boat from the Las Vegas boat harbor yesterday morning, and that the man reportedly jumped off the boat but did not resurface. At this time, officials have not found and are not considering him dead. This is a developing story, and we will continue to update you both on air and online at ktmv.com. The investigation continues into the cause of the fire that destroyed a Southwest Valley apartment project valued at $90 million. Clark County Fire Chief John Steinbach tells Channel 13 a multi-agency task force has been working around the clock. He says it could take multiple weeks to determine an exact cause, but that everything remains on the table, including arson. Steinbach says the origin of the fire has been identified to a 40 by 40 foot section of one of the buildings. Crews are expected to be out there for the next several days monitoring the area. Now let's head over to our weather for sure. We have a beautiful, beautiful weather expected for this weekend, Erica.
Yeah, you're right about that, Abel. Temperatures tomorrow will be a little warmer versus what we saw today. We were below normal. Now we're down to 79 degrees here in Las Vegas, as well as Nellis Air Force Base, Boulder City. Also, Summerlin a little lower. We're sitting at 73 degrees and 77 out in Centennial Hills. It's a calm night out there and clear skies. You can see those stars if you look up into the sky. Our winds are also looking light. As you can see, our sustained wind speeds all right now under 10 miles per hour. So tomorrow looks like it's going to be light winds for your morning. Our overnight lows are going to dip down to about 65 degrees out in Summerlin, 70 at Harry Reid International Airport, and 65 in Boulder City. So temperatures for that also a little below normal. I'll have your extended forecast coming up in a bit, and we could be seeing those triple digits finally. More on that later. Back to you, Abel.
Erica, thank you. We'll see you in just a few. Well, new details on that Titanic sub and the widening investigation. The NTSB announcing they will join the U.S. Coast Guard in the investigation using the same kind of rover that found the debris. They will now survey and map the pieces, looking for clues as to what went wrong. Tonight, I show you why one Las Vegas man decided to turn down this trip. The NTSB joining the Coast Guard in the investigation of the catastrophic implosion of the Ocean Gate sub that killed all 5 passengers on their descent to the Titanic wreckage.
They'll probably get to the point, if they can collect enough of the pieces, they'll get a pretty good sense of where the flaw was.
Here we go. Director James Cameron, who built his own sub to explore the Titanic that has been to the wreckage over 30 times, believes the clues are lying in the debris 1,600 feet from the Titanic's bow, including its nose cone and both ends of the capsule.
That carbon fiber composite cylinder is now just in very small pieces, and it's all rammed into one of the hemispheres. So it's pretty clear that that's what failed.
Industry experts warned Ocean Gate's experimental approach, which included using that carbon fiber construction, could lead to catastrophe. But CEO Stockton Rush pushed forward with this sub without certification, what they call classing. Oceanographer and explorer Bob Ballard, who discovered the Titanic wreckage, says that was a fatal mistake. And we're now learning more about the push to book passengers for that fatal trip. Jay Bloom from Las Vegas says for months, Stockton Rush was trying to sell him and his son 2 seats, offering to knock $100,000 off the $250,000 price. Rush texting last-minute price is $150,000 per person. When Jay told him his son had safety concerns, Rush responding, quote, "I'm happy to have a video call with him, curious what the uninformed would say the danger is and whether it's real or imagined."
He drank his own Kool-Aid. He was passionate about it. It didn't come from a place of malice. It didn't come from a place of greed. He just, had this vision, had this belief, and wanted the world to share it with him.
He says those seats instead went to another father and son, Shahzada Dawood, and his 19-year-old son, Suleiman. Shahzada's brother heartbroken, remembering his nephew.
I think it's sad, but also amazing that his death also brought the world together.
A very tragic and difficult situation for sure. Well, defense officials say at some point during that search, the Navy did detect that sound from the possible implosion, but it wasn't definite proof. So the Coast Guard kept searching anyway. This investigation into this tragedy is ongoing. Well, tomorrow marks 1 year since Roe v. Wade was overturned. Our Good Morning Las Vegas anchor Anjali Patel spoke with U.S. Senator Catherine Cortez Masto about the anniversary of that landmark decision. It repealed federal abortion protections, paving the way for states to limit or ban access, and many have. Today, Democratic lawmakers continue their push on Capitol Hill to preserve access in any way they can without that constitutional safeguard that had been in place for so long.
We have children growing up and young girls growing up with less rights than their parents or their grandmothers had. So it is outrageous in this day and age.
This week, Senator Cortez Masto joined other abortion right lawmakers in reintroducing the Freedom to Travel for Healthcare Act on the Senate floor. The legislation would block states from limiting travel for abortion services. Well, new tonight, the Nevada Cannabis Compliance Board is warning of a batch of cannabis that has tested positive for fungus. The board is advising consumers to avoid consuming the Phantom Farms half-ounce dancing mucky. It was sold in Fernley, Nevada, just north of Carson City, at the Silver State Relief between May 9th through the 21st. According to the board, there is no reason to believe that the facility had any knowledge of the fungus. There are also no reports of illnesses at this time. Well, coming up live at 11, the countdown for Super Bowl 58 is in Las Vegas is finally on. The host committee looks to build a roster of volunteers, how you can be part of the big game. And still ahead, one-on-one with local football star Ramondre Stevenson, what the Patriots running back is saying about the event he is holding tomorrow.
What if a mouse could change the world? Channel 13 wants to give you the chance to celebrate 100 years of Disney at the Disneyland Resort. Enter for your chance to win 2-day, 1-park-per-day tickets to Disneyland or Disney California Adventure Park from Channel 13 and join the celebration. Here, now, is where 100 years of Disney dreams come to life at the Disneyland Resort.
Just a reminder that the rocket's red glare and the bombs bursting in air are brought to you this and every 4th of July by Phantom Fireworks. Visit fireworks.com for a location near you.
It's go time. Time to tackle the toughest AC and plumbing problems out there with more than 80 years of Gettle knowledge and expertise. Day or night, Gettle's got this. Gettle, we do things the right way, not the easy way.
The GMC Sierra with hands-free driving. Yeah, it rocks. Orchid 0.9% APR plus over 1,200 trade assistance and no monthly payments for 90 days on Sierra 5.3-liter V8 light-duty models.
Hey, Snoop, wrong commercial. Let's go.
Where we going, Jack?
You'll see. Everyone gets to customize their munchie meal, but I'm giving you your very own.
I've been known to get the munchies from time to time.
And your own intern, Mitch.
What up, Miach?
Oh, Miach is what my grandma calls me.
And your very own.
Oh, no, I'm not wearing that.
Got it. Terrible idea, Mitch.
Build your own munchie meal. Or try mine. Only at Jack in the Box. That looks good on you, Miach.
Thanks, Mr. Dog.
Do you know your debt number? Does it keep you up at night? Does it weigh you down? And no matter how much you pay, it just keeps going up. There's a better way. Call Panda Law.
Panda Law Firm can help you get out of debt. Call us today for a free consultation.
The 13 First Alert Weather Desert Doppler is brought to you by Star Nursery.
Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing.
Such a cool intro. I can never get over it. And we are so excited to announce that we are less than 8 months away from Super Bowl 58 right here in Las Vegas. And you have an opportunity to be a part of it. Thousands of volunteers are needed for events leading up to the big game. And our very own Joe Moeller spoke with organizers about what exactly they're needed for.
In 82.
Patty Charlton has lived in Las Vegas for decades.
Did you ever think the Super Bowl would come in?
No. And that's why I'm doing this. I mean, this is so exciting.
She knew she wanted to be part of the big game, so she decided to volunteer.
In addition to the people that are actually going to go to the game, there's so many people that just come to be a part of the excitement.
Last month, the Super Bowl host committee announced they are looking for 7,000 volunteers to help with all the events.
We put out that we want 7,000 to the community. We have reached that goal, but we want more. We're going to have plenty of other things that are going to come up.
Trevor Bob is the Senior Vice President of Volunteer Operations.
That whole week is full of events.
He tells me volunteers will be positioned in all corners of the valley. They will be helping give Super Bowl information to locals and visitors.
We'll be here on the Strip all around. We'll be downtown. We'll be in Henderson, Summerlin.
The initial goal was 7,000 volunteers, but now they think they'll need up to 10,000. After you register to volunteer, you'll be asked to complete a background check. If accepted, the host committee will start the process, and you will be notified about upcoming events. Role-specific training will then be offered.
There's a lot more to it, like I said, than just game day, and that's kind of the big part about volunteering is people want to not just watch the game here in their host city, they want to be a part of it. They want to make sure that everybody that's coming in loves Las Vegas just like they love Las Vegas.
They're going to be inside some of these amazing properties.
And being part of the Super Bowl is personal for some, especially those who never thought it would happen here.
For someone who's been here as long as I have, this never seemed like it was a reality that we would have a Super Bowl here.
I can't agree more. Well, that was our Joe Moeller reporting. If you are interested in volunteering, we have a link for you to apply. Just head over to our website at ktmv.com/Super Bowl. Well, still to come tonight at 11, one-on-one with Patriots running back Ramondre Stevenson. What it means to the Centennial High School football alum to give back to local kids.
Centennial Subaru and the Clark County School District want to recognize Malachi Williams as the Academic Athlete of the Month. KTMV.com for details.
Ashley Stars and Stripes sale is happening now. Pay 0% interest for 60 months with no minimum purchase. Don't miss instant savings on select items up to $1,000 off. And all veterans and active military will receive 10% off their purchase. Only at Ashley.
If your internet comes from T-Mobile, you should know it's just phone internet, not home internet. Cox Internet is faster and has more reliable download speeds than T-Mobile 5G home internet. Cox keeps you up to speed, especially during peak hours when you need it most. So don't get phone internet, get real home internet from Cox.
It's Walker's biggest 4th of July sale. First, save up to 50% store-wide, then take an extra 20% off. Save $500 on this outdoor sectional, now $699. Get 4 years no-interest financing plus free front-door delivery, only at Walker.
This is how legends are.
2024 Chevy Silverado HD with Duramax diesel. And the Chevy Silverado with powerful TurboMax engine. No matter what route you take, there's a Chevy truck to get you there. Find new roads. Get 1.9% financing on all 2023 Silverado 1500 LT TurboMax pickups, or get a $5,750 total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle. See your Southern Nevada Chevy dealers.
Martial arts is my passion.
I work out whenever I can.
But with my moderate to severe eczema, it can be tough.
My skin was so uncomfortable.
The itching was so bad.
Now I'm staying ahead of my eczema.
There's a power inside all of us to live our passion. And Dupixent works on the inside to help heal your skin from within. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema, so adults can have long-lasting, clearer skin and fast itch relief. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor.
Healing from within is a powerful thing.
Ask your eczema specialist how Dupixent can help heal your skin from within.
Ashley Stars and Stripes sale is happening now. Pay 0% interest for 60 months with no minimum purchase. Don't miss instant savings on select items up to $1,000 off. And all veterans and active military will receive 10% off their purchase. Only at Ashley.
Welcome back tonight. We're taking a look at our weather right now. Erica, the wind has definitely calmed down. I know the past couple of days have been pretty bad out there, especially for those firefighters out there battling that fire in the southwest part of town. That was a big challenge for them to tackle this fire.
Oh yeah, definitely. Those winds, when it gets windy, man, and there's a fire, it could
really make it spread. But luckily tonight and tomorrow morning, just light wind conditions in the forecast. Sunday will get a little breezy, especially in the afternoon. More on that in a bit. But today temperatures were below normal. We hit 91 degrees. So our normal this time of year is 102, and we still haven't hit those triple digits yet all year. In case you happen to be wondering when the farthest was that we went into the year before we hit 100 degrees, our record for that was June 30th of 1965. Now, since we didn't hit 100 degrees today, there was no donations made. Again, we're doing 100-degree days of summer, so this started Memorial Day and continues through Labor Day, and every time we hit 100 degrees between then, Raising Cane's Chicken Finger donates to the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Southern Nevada. So hopefully this upcoming week we'll be hitting those triple digits again. In the meantime, tomorrow morning it's going to be blue skies across Clark County. We will see some clouds starting to move through in the evening, and you can see some light showers there to the north of us out in Oregon. Fast forward to Sunday morning, another beautiful start to the day. Blue skies across southern Nevada as well as Southern California there and Arizona in case you happen to be traveling. Now in the evening we will see an isolated shower or two in central and northern Nevada there, as well as parts of Oregon there, getting some scattered showers. Monday mid-afternoon we're also going to see a system here bringing some showers to the central and northern part of Nevada, but no rain in our forecast here in southern Nevada this weekend. So here's a look at your winds for tomorrow. You can see it's looking light, gusts all under 15 miles per hour. Lunchtime, neighborhoods in Centennial Hills could see some breezy conditions for a little bit there. And then we fast forward to 5 o'clock. You can see Boulder City getting some breezy conditions at that time. Now Sunday, you can see the southern portion of the valley there, gusts close to 25 miles per hour. The rest of the valley looking light at that time, but in the afternoon we are going to see those gusts increase. As you can see, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, green contour for the whole valley here, gusts around 25 miles per hour. And so our temperatures tomorrow, you can see, are going to be warmer versus what we saw today. And then in fact Sunday, we're expected to be around 99 degrees. We only have about a 20% chance of hitting those triple digits. So our best chances look to be the middle of this upcoming week, as you can see here on our 7-day extended forecast. In the meantime, it's going to be a beautiful week ahead. Remember to stay hydrated and put on your sunscreen if you're going to be outdoors.
Those temps just keep getting warmer and warmer. Erica, thank you so much. We'll be right back after this break.
100 years of Disney at the Disneyland Resort. Enter for your chance to win 2-day, 1 park per day tickets to Disneyland or Disney California Adventure Park and join the celebration.
Red, white, blue, and hot deals for you. Team's Summer Discover Savings Event has their biggest inventory of the year. Get 0.9% financing plus $1,000 open bonus cash on a new 2022 Escape. Only at your Team Ford Lincoln. Here for you.
This is a story of the numbers that make your water flow. 90% of our water comes from Lake Mead. Traveling through 6,500 miles of pipeline, your water is treated thoroughly, analyzed nearly 300,000 times a year, and monitored 24/7 by experts. All to ensure your water meets or surpasses the highest quality standards on its way to the place that matters most, your tap. For objective information about water quality and in-home treatment systems, visit snwa.com.
Youth and young adult, education, employment, behavioral and mental health. Find resources for youth in your community. Free and confidential help is here 24/7. Download the Youth app for yourself, a friend, or your family. Text your zip code to 898-211. Call 211, visit nevada211.org, or chat with a specialist on our website. Get connected. Get help.
Next. Next. Stop.
You got it?
No. Keep going.
Again.
Next.
If you don't pick one,
Am I keeping you from your job? Next. Stop.
Do we finally have it?
Let's go back to the beginning.
Are you?
Your electric future customized. The fully electric Audi Q4 e-tron. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
dealership Summer Discover Savings Event has huge inventory and explosive savings. Get 0.9% financing plus $2,500 retail bonus cash on a new 2022 Edge. Your team is here for you.
Welcome back tonight. Tomorrow, an exciting event is taking place at Centennial High School. New England Patriots running back and local star Ramondre Stevenson will be holding a free camp for kids. Our sports reporter Tina Nguyen went one-on-one with Stevenson.
The football field of Centennial High School to now the backfield for the New England Patriots. Pat's running back Ramondre Stevenson hanging out with us here in studio today. Ramondre, welcome back home.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So you'll be in town for about a month now, but tomorrow something exciting is happening on your old stomping grounds. Tell us the camp that you're going to be holding at Centennial High School.
All right, yeah, it's my first annual camp. I'm holding at Centennial High School for the youth, just to teach them, you know, just the ins and outs of the game of football and just give them some knowledge on the game.
Now, this is a free event, and last time I heard you had 250 kids registered for this event.
Right.
Why is something like this so important to you?
Oh, it's very important just because as a kid, like, I went to a few camps and those are very memorable. You know, you can remember that for the rest of your life. So just trying to make that memory for the youth.
What do you remember when you come back home? What do you remember from your days playing here?
I remember it being very hot. You know, just hard work and just trying to hone in and that's where I found the love of football at. So.
What has it been like for you to get the chance to play on the NFL stage? And with the Pats, they did play the Raiders during preseason, of course, week 14 of the NFL season as well. So what is it like to get the chance to come back home and to play on the NFL stage?
It was crazy. It was a surreal moment for me. All my friends and family, you know, old teammates, you know, school people who came out to support me. So it was a very surreal moment.
What has it been like to see your hometown become an NFL city as well?
Yeah, it's great. You know, I wish it was here when I was young, but you know, never too late. And I'm glad. You know, it's kind of becoming a sports city.
Talk a little bit about what also inspired you, you know, to come home and to give back to your community here, the community that raised you.
Right. Just because I wish I had, you know, more of that as a kid. You know, just more camps. Especially, you know, free camps everybody could, you know, attend and just learn something new. If I could affect one person tomorrow, you know, that's change someone's life. That's the goal.
So inspiring to see how these athletes come back to our city and give back. That's awesome. Well, that was Tina Nguyen reporting. And for the full interview, just go to our website at ktmv.com. And if you're wanting to attend Stevenson's camp tomorrow, it's a free event and starts at 4 p.m. at Centennial High School. Now to the hardwood. The Las Vegas Aces are red hot to start this season with the league best 11-1 record so far. After a quick road trip to Phoenix, the Aces are returning home to take on the Indiana Fever tomorrow evening. When the Aces first got here, the fan base was almost non-existent. But now Aces guard Kelsey Plum says it's completely different.
Seeing the growth over these years is just tremendous. I just remember, like, when we first got here, it was just crickets when we ran out. And now just the love that is shown from the city, around the city. And people will, like, there's a pride, you know, and it's really cool to be a part of. And like, this is the place to be. I think we all know that. I think that's why you see everyone come with like a sense of urgency, because it's a privilege to play for the Aces.
Tip-off for tomorrow's game between the Fever and the Aces is set for 6 p.m. inside Michelob Ultra Arena. Well, up next at 11, showcasing a new exhibit in honor of Liberace. What makes this temporary display at the Nevada State Museum so special?
100 Degrees of Summer is sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Pop the champagne, humanity. We've done it.
Celebrate your night with big winners, shocking thrills, and living legends.
You know, I've always thought of you as Dave Jr.
Every hair on my body is standing up right now.
Jimmy Kimmel Live, weeknights on ABC.
Channel 13, Centennial Subaru, and the Clark County School District want to recognize Malachi Williams as the Academic Athlete of the Month. Nominate a local student today for Academic Athlete of the Month. Go to ktmv.com for details.
Bingo.
I'm ready.
All right.
Can't water in the middle of the day, ma'am. You'll be fined if you don't change your watering clock.
Avoid costly fines this summer.
Car wrecks don't keep regular business hours, and neither do we.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck after 5 p.m., don't wait until tomorrow to get the help you need now.
At Lerner & Rowe, we're your 24/7 injury attorney.
Call 877-1500. Now handling hair straightener uterine cancer cases.
you're born to play, this is where you're meant to be. Play for your chance to win the ultimate Palms experience. A 3-night stay in one of our legendary Sky Villas, dinner for 10 at Scotch 80 Prime, a private pool bungalow, and more. Details at palms.com or download the Palms app.
It's Ford SUV season. Time to gear up for adventure, on or off-road. Get great deals on our capable lineup of Ford SUVs, including Ford Explorer, Ford Bronco Sport, and Ford Edge, all designed with technology to give you confidence on the road. Hurry in to your local Ford dealer. SUV season will end soon. Get 3.9 APR for 60 months, plus 1,000 retail order bonus cash when you order a new 2023 Escape or Explorer. Visit your Southern Nevada Ford dealer today.
Hello, sir. A witness reported a lot of water running from your property. That's a big fine if it doesn't get fixed. Look familiar?
I'd say you've been caught wet-handed.
Avoid costly water waste fines.
Hourly forecast sponsored by your Las Vegas area Hyundai dealers. It's your journey. Own every mile in a brand new Hyundai.
Celebrating the life and legacy of a Las Vegas icon, the Nevada State Museum is opening a temporary exhibit in honor of Liberace. Liberace Real and Beyond will outline the musician's life through his personal belongings and photos. Visitors will have the chance to see Liberace's life as a young pianist performing up until his death in 1987. Organizers say the exhibit will display rarely seen costumes and items from his career.
This piano was created for Liberace, as you see it now, in 1984 for his shows in 1985-86 at Radio City Music Hall in New York. So it was covered with about 34,000 2.5 carat Swarovski crystals then. This piano also gained a lot of notoriety in addition to being played by Liberace and also played at Caesar's Palace by Liberace.
If I can, I want to go to that exhibit just to play on that piano. That is awesome. Well, the Liberace exhibit opens its doors tomorrow. We'll be right back after this break.
Mandalay Bay Cam, furnished by Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Closed caption sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. In a wreck? Need a check?
You know, Josh, we named you after Nevada's Joshua tree. A noble tree born of the desert. It brought hope to the pioneers with its strength and perseverance.
You named me after a tree?
It was either that or Hoover.
Josh is good. I like Josh.
Just a reminder that the rocket's red glare and the bombs bursting in air are brought to you this and every 4th of July by Phantom Fireworks. Visit fireworks.com for a location near you.
Psst, it's my favorite time of year. Lazy Boy's having a sale again.
Wow, I'm getting good at this.
The 4th of July sale. Save 30% off everything. Lazy Boy. Live life comfortably.
At Cox Mobile, we know other mobile companies like you to stay put with one type of plan. But we know life can take you anywhere, which is why you get the freedom to choose a data plan that actually fits you and the ease of changing it up anytime. Choose between pay-as-you-gig or gig unlimited, all while running on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability. Flexibility feels good. Cox Mobile, we're different because you're different.
We won last year. We won this year. Now you win too. It's your journey. Own every mile in the Hyundai Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6. Lease an Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6 for $399 a month, including a total $7,500 EV lease bonus. See your Las Vegas area Hyundai dealers.
Excuse me, are you?
Yes, I am.
Are you?
I'm Richard Harris from the commercials. This is my son, Josh.
Hi.
That's great, but are you done with the ketchup?
Oh.
Welcome back. If you're headed out to the lake this weekend, it's going to be beautiful. Light wind conditions, but remember to put on that sunscreen and stay hydrated. If not, maybe you're doing some hiking. Temperatures out in Mount Charleston a little lower in the upper 60s. I know Red Rock is going to be in the upper 80s here in Las Vegas. temperatures in the mid to upper
Great temperatures to do something outdoors for sure.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Well, that does it for us. Jimmy Kimmel Live is coming up next. Thank you so much for watching, and from all of us, have a great night and a wonderful weekend.
From Hollywood, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live. Tonight, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Rachel Wolfson. And now, Jimmy